खालसा जी की अरदास है जी। सरबत खालसा जी को
वाहेगुरु वाहेगुरु वाहेगुरु।
नाम जित आवे सिद्ध आवे।
नाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्वैर अकाल और सच और सच
Working on Shield of Faith, it was really a fantastic experience as a filmmaker. I didn't really know much about the Sikh community going into the project, and I, like a lot of Australians, I have no idea about the persecution that they've suffered and how they've been able to stay strong as a community, strong as a faith, strong as a people. And it was a really very interesting, eye-opening experience for me. The project is really worthwhile because it will help bridge gaps between communities. It shows the Sikh community in a very positive light and very understanding light. And as an Australian who really didn't know anything about the culture going in, I think it really helps me as an Australian to understand a certain part of our society that is a very vibrant, very strong, very passionate part of our society, and to understand it a little bit better as a result of this project has made it really one of the great filmmaking experiences I've had.
Yes, he's shown a huge amount of commitment over the last 4 years to developing this project, developing the skills he needs to make it work, to gathering a really good team around him. And he's really gone on and done some very impressive work, I think, in that time. He's got a lot of follow through. And I've learned a lot through just contact with him. I actually used to teach about Sikhism at school. I taught religion and ethics at one of Melbourne's top private schools. And I taught Sikhism, but I wasn't aware of this era in Sikh history where it was so hard for them, where they had the price on their head of 80 rupees. That was more than a year's wage for a police officer at the time, a soldier. And I just can't imagine what it was like for that community. I've been so impressed by his, not just his enthusiasm, but also his integrity. He's a person who is really committed to the truth, telling the truth about this era in Sikh history, and really in the historical reconstruction, having horses, having saddles and costumes. He really wants to tell this story. And I think the form he's chosen to tell it of a docudrama, which has it has all the historical truth in it, but also has a story that just catches you. I mean, as a registered teacher myself, I know that the best way to teach someone is just to catch them up in a story. And I think it's a great idea, and I think our world needs to hear these stories.